to our block going right here. We're jumping right into the action.
Vinnie.
You should already know the deal if you've been tuned in already. We have the best players in the Tri-State, New England, and some of MDVA here. And we have two more of the best players of New Jersey and New York. Jakal on the left and Vinnie on the right.
Yeah, nobody's a stranger to Vinnie. He even snuck up on the PGR this season, having that showing at CEO with 9 and all the wins that he got. But Jakal is not even intimidated by that fact. He has now started this lean one stock 40 seconds in.
Yeah, Sonic, we all know him for being fast, and he takes facts about as fast as he runs, and right off the bat.
Yeah, unfortunately, Vinnie, with the misinput, that Vanish not able to catch the edge of Lilat. I don't know if it's a Lilat for sure, but here we are now, stock down.
Okay, and right now, Vinnie, his only job right now is to get the stock off of Jakal, taking as little damage as possible, because as you know nowadays, she cannot afford any damage she takes. Everything that she has to get has to be clean, or else it spells awful, awful things for her.
Yeah, this is a worst case scenario situation. Having Sonic ahead means that you have to approach him, and he's so good at getting it out of your grasp. So Vinnie will have to play this patiently, but also aggressively, so he doesn't, let off any free damage. But at the same time, closing that kill is going to be a challenge. But we'll see how he does it here.
He's doing a good job on it so far, only 21%, and he's been doing a pretty good job at doing the damage when he gets his hits in. And just like that, he gets shield grabbed, but not too much damage right there.
Yeah, at this point, not taking any more damage is, of course, on his agenda. Offstage Sonic, 112, 113. 2 bouncing fishes now stealing the move. Nair taking him off a stage. Will Jakal get back? Needles failed to turn around and catch his stage recovery, but now Jakal firing back. Vinnie is definitely going to have to pull it a little bit without taking a little bit more damage.
And I think this is officially as much damage as Vinnie is allowed to take before taking the stock from Jakal, because Sheik, from Sonic's kill moves, even without rage, she's at heavy danger to just die. Back air, F smash are all on the table.
Yeah, Sheik is not one of the characters that benefits from rage. So the combos are going to start popping out. All the things that Sheik has at her disposal start to not work. If anything, they start to malfunction, and we see Jakal taking advantage of that. Vinnie firing back with an up air too close to the stage, so of course that's not going to take it, but the bouncing fish connects, and now we have a 0 to 87, which is doable for someone like Vinnie, but at the same time, the Sonic Sheik matchup is going to leave a lot to
Yeah, this matchup does not afford you any mistakes whatsoever, so more of that perfect play that we saw from Vinnie and a little bit of the first stock, you're just going to have to replicate, and that's so tough to do.
Yeah. 113, and we have seen Jakal waiting the air dodge on other matchups that we've seen today at the Players' Ball. So we're going to see if Vinnie actually gets conditioned by Jakal's attempts, or he actually catches the read and goes ahead and escapes it. But we do see here, he is trying to fend him off the stage a little bit, but he is going to have to watch out a lot for Sonic's aerials, since at this percentage, he can't afford to take any.
Yep. All right, Jakal just going to fight his way out of the corner. Vinnie put on the extra damage with dash attack. 39% to, oh, that's really bad. Really bad off stage. Back air, you cannot get hit by that move.
Yeah, 138. And a nice recovery from the air dodge bouncing fish cartwheel, but unfortunately on the shield, Jakal expected it up through him, and now we're looking at a 158 Sheik, 46 Sonic, over 100%.
All right, Vinnie grabs ledge. He's trying to get back on, but the F tilt is going to catch his ledge jump, and game 1 goes to Jakal. Vinnie's counter pick now. We're going to see if he's going to maybe stick with the Sheik. He does have other characters to his name, the Rosalina and Cloud. They pop into mind.
Yeah.
And both are about,
like, sorry, go on.
Yeah, I was going to say both characters are about the same kind of matchup in terms of ratio as Sheik would be.
Yeah, 3.5 years into the game, I've been talking about it, like there's optimization at all levels now. So the matchups are now falling to whether or not you can really push on that advantage stage or not, or if you're going to, pull some tricks out. But it's harder and harder to do, especially as such popular characters as Sheik and Sonic. So we'll have to see what Vinnie adjusts this match. Of course, tacking on that early damage, but as we all know with Sonic, that sometimes doesn't mean much in the end.
Yeah, he has no problem putting on damage whatsoever. If you ever get hit by a spin dash or spin charge, expect to eat at least 15 to 20 at absolute minimum.
Yeah, and of course, Sheik excels at that early damage, but at the same time, it's like we saw last game, it's the killing that is always a challenge. It still remains to be, despite her godlike neutral and advantage state.
Right, Jakal's still at the ledge here, trying to find his way back on, and he forces his way back on with the up air. Percent's right about even. Right up until I said that. Jackal was hit by the Nair. Now he's been just stuck at the ledges, it feels like, for a good portion of this game.
Yeah,
but
no frame trap after the bouncing fish. Vinnie opting to just dip instead, but Jakal firing back, and now Sheik off the stage herself, accidentally too shallow on the cartwheel, landing right into Jakal's fist. Sheik goes down, and now both Sonic and Sheik are looking at trying to reset neutral with Sonic in the lead.
Oh, man. I can only think the bouncing fish cartwheel wasn't something that he totally went for, because he was close to ledge. Maybe he was just trying to grab ledge.
Yeah.
But I don't know. The cartwheel is pretty lagless, so it could be that he went for it and then Jack was just ready for it. But either way, clock is gone.
While it may be somewhat lagless, if Jakal starts to key into it, then it's very telegraphed.
Yeah.
There's plenty of frames to punish it. And now we're seeing Vinnie trying to get something with the forward tilt to the vanish mix-up or just an up smash. But Jakal's taking his time, and you know, Vinnie's not one to get desperate, but at the same time, when you're sitting at now potentially a game 3 situation, you're going to try to pull out whatever you got.
All right, Jakal just fighting his way back on the stage once again. Vinnie, he's been so good at doing the damage at the ledge, but when it comes to really just getting those situations where you need to close up the stock, being at the ledge doesn't really seem to threaten Jakal. He just takes his time, just finds his way back on, just finding a hole in Vinnie's offense.
Yeah, and we do see now Vinnie not struggling, but doing everything he can to get a throw that will lead into something. Forward throw, DIing away at 176, of course, leads to nothing. He hasn't tried down throw or up throw yet, but of course the raw bouncing fish takes it. You know, Tom, like 3.5 years into the game, sometimes it's what works.
Yeah, you just have to go back to the drawing board.
Yeah, it's whatever works. But Vinnie expertly saw that he was trying to catch, you know, the spin dash maneuver with the bouncing fish, and he did. He met its mark, and now we're at an almost even game, although Vinnie does look to have a lot more momentum this time around.
All right, now they're both at center, trying to find a way back on, and Jakal gets the opening right there. Up throw, spring forward air. Vinnie at the ledge. Let's see what he does here.
50 to 77, took the weight. Great air dodge through his shield into a back air, but now it got loopy with him accidentally taking the spring right himself, ending up above Jakal. Now resetting into the advantage.
Okay, I like that.
Wow.
Down tilt, tech chase, spin charge up air.
Yeah.
I can say with confidence the first time I've seen that.
Yeah, and I do want to shout out everybody coming sharp to this event. It is maybe the first of its kind to have this sort of quote-unquote players ball. But I do want to point out there's actually a jazz band in the background. If you can't hear it through the mics, that's why. It's actually not the soundtrack or any mods we have on the console. There's a band here, but nevertheless, we are entering game 3, potentially a 3-0 and a handshake. We have seen upsets already off the bat at this event, so this might prove no different.
And I know Vinnie being a strong disliker, to say the very least, of Sonic the Hedgehog in this game. So this upset was never out of the question, even from jump, as Jakal just came through in games 1 and 2 and showed, yeah, this could actually happen right now.
Yeah, and mountains to climb, gaps to close. You're sitting at a 2-0 against Sonic, and it's not like the set's going to get any easier. So chasing Sonic down, getting the kill confirms you need. Vinnie would have to basically spend all the patience he has for the rest of the year in this set if he hopes to take it. But at the same time, we've seen this sort of play from Vinnie, so we'll see what he has to say. But I will say it's exhausting. Isn't that mentally taxing? Going against a Sonic like that, I mean, 2 games down, it's just pressing in the neutral and getting any single bit of damage you can.
And then even with all the waiting and all the work you put in to keep up with him, sometimes that happens. You just drop the stock at 92% off of a weird ledge conversion that looked like it was good for Vinnie, and then all of a sudden it wasn't, and then all of a sudden he was dead.
Yeah, especially in that upper band of the stage. Also great V reversal there from Vinnie into the bouncing fish. But in that upper band, if you're against Sonic, that up air can clip you and kill you earlier than you'd think.
For the 3rd straight game. Oh no, please don't.
Yeah, Jakal pops off, the crowd pops off with him, and we
no.
see reminiscent of what many Sonics have done at the technical level, leading into a down air footstool. We have seen also, at least from my knowledge, Craftus from New England also sporting that tech. I know that it's something that's just devastating, because it's just like, all right.
Yeah, like the last thing you want to do against Sonic is drop the stock early. especially a Sheik. Like double-digit percents against a lot of characters is fine, but against Sonic you need to maximize all the stocks. But from the first stock of the set, Jakal didn't let Vinnie get any mileage of any extra on any of those stocks.
Yeah.
Even, I think, what was the first percent he killed him, like 50 something on Lilac game 1?
Yeah.
Crazy.
You know,